I think I mentioned in my iOS 11.2.6 video that my iPhone 6 with 11.2.6, my iPhone 6 was in desperate need of a battery replacement. I think I mentioned that I ordered a battery and it would take 2 to 3 weeks to get here. You know, that garbage. But anyhow, the battery got here, and yesterday I got the battery replaced. This iPhone 6 is now running a brand spanking new set of batteries, or set of battery. It's a singular battery, just in the case. So yeah, that's good. And I was gonna make a video yesterday to tell you that, because I actually got the battery replaced yesterday, but I thought I would let it charge overnight and then go a whole day using the brand new battery and see how exactly it worked. And it's great. It feels almost like I have a new phone again, because basically what happens when your battery starts to run down is it starts to wear out over time. It's able to output less power, and so the CPU can't run as fast because it's running on less power. That, combined with the fact that Apple started like underclocking CPUs when the battery started to wear out, which, if you're not a technical person, underclocking the CPUs, they basically slow down your phone when your battery wears out to try to make the battery life even longer, even when you need to have the battery replaced. I don't know, it's pretty controversial what they were doing. I don't really mind. But anyhow, brand new set of batteries. I use my phone extensively during the day, and as you can see right now, not sure how well you can see in the camera, but we are at 44% after an entire day of usage. I think I mentioned before, my phone, I tried not to use it much at all because of how bad the battery was, and then it would die around 50% without even letting me know the battery was low. Well, we made it past 50% today. We're at 44, and that was after extensive use today. Usually I just use it a little bit, just a little bitty bit during the day, only when I desperately need to, and it's usually dead a little after lunchtime. It's been the entire day, and we're just a little bit over halfway gone, so that's a big change for me. I'm really happy I did get it replaced. Like I said, it feels like my phone is new again because, like I explained, with the CPU underclocking and not being able to run as much power, now it's able to run a lot more power on a brand new battery that is supplying more power to the CPU, and it's not being underclocked. And like before, like in settings and stuff, when I scrolled up and down, it was being really shuttery and garbage like that with scrolling animations. Scrolling is completely smooth now. Apps launch a lot faster. Like, you see how long it takes the App Store to come up. Some of it is just the internet connection, but there you saw it came up much faster than it would have before. And before, I had a lot of apps crashing, which I thought was a bug in the software, which is what I talked about in my iOS 11.2.6 video, hoping that would fix. But apparently that had nothing to do with the software, because all the app crashes are suddenly gone. That must have just been my battery. So it seemed like getting the battery replaced honestly fixed everything. So if you're considering whether you should replace the battery in your iPhone 6 or 6S or 7 or whatever, specifically iPhone 6, if you're thinking about replacing your battery, I would say 100% do it, because it's only $30 right now, and you'll feel like you have a brand spanking new phone again. Obviously, it's not running as fast as like the iPhone 10 or 8 or whatever, because it doesn't have the upgrading the battery doesn't upgrade the processor at all. It's still running the same processor, but it's able to run that processor a lot faster with a brand new battery, and it really proves that this phone can handle iOS 11 perfectly fine, because it's handling it just fine. I mean, it's not like getting a new phone per se. It's just like this phone is new again. But honestly, people complain. I've heard people complain about having an iPhone 6. It works perfectly fine. It does everything you need a phone to do and more. Like, you don't need to buy a new phone. Just upgrade the battery. You're looking at $30 versus like $800. Like, just get a new battery. Is all I have to say. So kind of just droning on now, but I'm really happy with the brand new battery and how this thing's performing with the new battery today. We'll see how fast this battery wears out, because the next replacement after this will be $80, and yeah. But I don't see a point in buying a new phone when you can just replace your battery. So that's all I gotta say about that. But anyhow, I'm happy with it. Be sure to leave a like on this video if you want to see more Apple related content in the future, tech related content in the future, and subscribe and enable notifications so you won't miss anything coming soon at some point or another. And see you later.